What's he saying?
He's saying, "Happy Cinco de Mayo!" Or as I like to call it, Happy Americanos Day. Whichever side you're on in this civil war, that seems to only be escalating.
Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, so this is normal, right?
Uh-huh.
You've asked AI to do this, so obviously we pointed out in the pre-show that it said makeup, and Marcus had no idea that it did that.
No, did not proofread it. Because I knew it wasn't going to be the main thumbnail. I was like,
But, but Marcus, why
Mm-hmm.
does it say Wrestling Unboxed underneath the Backlash logo?
I don't know.
I just noticed that now.
I don't know. Actually, yeah, they went rogue, okay? I don't know.
And also,
Why does the microphone have streamers coming out of it? I don't know.
what's that? Marcus, the thing behind the Backlash logo,
Uh-huh.
it's clearly like some type of thing where you hang things.
Yeah.
Why are they hanging peppers?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Is it 'cause they're spicy?
Maracas and peppers. I don't know. You know what, AI? You're canceled. This is racist.
Welcome, everyone. I am the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes. He is.
I am the obviously black Marcus, the grand finale.
No, we said it's the end of Frugal Marcus, and it's the $1 million Marcus right now because he's spending money.
Well, Manny, we have to do something on the show. And the reason I have more money is that I need you to take a 50% pay cut just to continue the show. I think that's the only way. I think you and Eric both should take 50% pay cuts so we can make the show more profitable.
And then I come back at you, my friend, with what's 50% of nothing?
Yes, I know. Because I was going to add, he was like, I'm not doing that. And I was going to argue and say, Manny, I took 100% pay cut. So we can gain our profits up to 200%.
Donate to the show, people. Donate to the show.
Welcome to the brokest podcast, wrestling podcast on the planet, the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. And the reason it's not the brokest is because the Saturday and Sunday show has 3 of us. That increased the net worth.
At this current stage, Marcus, if someone said we're gonna book you, well, how much is your rate?
Depending on where I'm going and if, are they paying for the trip or how. $100.
That's it. I think that's
No, it'd probably be more. It'd be more, obviously, but I don't know. What are they booking me to do? The meet and greet
or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, to show up on a podcast? I do that for $50.
No.
What are they gonna do? What, I'm just gonna sit there and talk, and if I don't like what I'm doing, I'm just not gonna say anything. I just want my money up front. Pay me up front.
And then they realized how unprofessional we were.
Yeah, like what you realize is that we're grifters, okay? We're gaslighting the world.
So I was considering asking someone to join us, some people actually, to join us on Monday for the Eve watch-along.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, hold on. Are they ready for this nonsense sometimes that we spew?
I think, you know what? Honestly, I think more people be ready for our nonsense than any other show because it's so casual, laid back, and easy to digest. Like, we talk about common things. We talk about food. We talk about TV and pop culture. We talk about the president every now and then. But that's not like a deep conversation. He just poops on himself. What do we want?
Wait. In the queue yesterday, there was a guy talking to his friend, and he was like, I don't think I'll be allowed into America for the things I said about Trump. And I was like, oh, buddy, have I got a doozy for you? I got lured into this conversation about the president shitting on himself. Now I may never be able to see my family again.
I'm sure they won't look at it anymore, man. You know, you got a whole year. Maybe next year it'll be better. Who knows?
No, it's still there. It's still there. I don't post many reels. I mean, I might have to start.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the president. Maybe next year he won't be there.
I think he will.
We can vote him out, Manny, or death. Old age.
You guys have tried to impeach him. Failed. How many times? 3 times, I believe. Each time he's come out with a stronger following than ever.
But he's weak, Manny. He's weak. Okay. This is weak as he ever been.
No, this is. You have Emperor Palpatine looking after your country.
Dang. All right. Speaking of tyrants and tyranny and overstepping, Manny, are you ready to talk about the big news story of the weekend, of the week? Is that the WWE TKO brass are? I'm just gonna imply and add things that I don't know, but I'm sure they're upset about their WrestleMania numbers and they're cutting everybody's paycheck.
Yeah.
They're trying to make this show profitable or this business, and so they can talk to their investors like, we made more money than blah, 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 blah. They're trying to do that. And they're asking wrestlers to take a 50% pay cut. And the latest story is someone, and maybe some more, actually did agree to like this 50% or more pay cut. Manny, I ask you on this show, as a brother and a friend, a co-host, whatever, would you take that pay cut if you were any of the top wrestlers that they're asking to take pay cuts?
No, I would not. If you signed me to this deal and you originally thought I was worth this, why would I let you one probably add more years to my deal and then sign me at a lesser rate? I know my worth, and you said my worth was this like a year ago maybe.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you go, oh, we're in trouble. Da da da. Nah. I'll take my talents to South Beach.
And by South Beach, he means Jacksonville, Florida.
Did that work?
Huh?
Did that
South Beach?
Yeah.
No, I believe they're in different locations.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're near each other.
I just used the LeBron term. But
No, it still works. It still works. Everybody understood the reference and the Florida part. You did good, Manny. For a non-American making an American reference like that, you did very good. I'm not taking that shit. AEW, no, I'm not taking that shit. What's the benefit? Are we deferring payment? Are we gonna do what the Dodgers are doing or something? Because I did some shit like that, but you ain't gonna tell me I'm worth, let's say, $2 million and say I'm only gonna pay you $1 million now for whatever is case, or you're worth $500,000, we're only gonna pay you $250,000 for what? So you can look better in your bottom line? No, we negotiated this. I won a negotiation.
How do you think this conversation went down?
AEW.
How do you think that conversation went down? It's like, oh, we need you to take a 50% pay cut. Do you think they were demanding you to do it right there and then? Or were they thinking about you telling you to go think about it? Because if you tell me to go think about it, I'm calling Tony Khan.
No,
I'm like, I'm on this. They're telling me to take a 50% pay cut. I'm willing to maybe go down 80%. Because you don't know anything about me or whatnot. You haven't worked with me. Yeah. I'm willing to go down 80%. I'll take a 20% pay cut.
That's what you mean. I know you're not taking. I know what you meant. I was about to clarify right now. I was going, Manny, I think you mean you're taking a 20% cut, not an 80% cut. You're a terrible negotiator. I'll take 80, not 50. I always want more. Okay. But here's how I think the negotiations went down. This is again. I think I'll pull you into a meeting. I'll talk about our company numbers. I'll talk about this and revenue and merchandise revenue, and then I'll show your percentage and contributions. And be like, you equate it to this blah, 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 blah amount. Realistically, the market says you're worth this to the company, but we are willing to do better than having you at the bottom than putting you right here, which is about a 50% pay cut. But I would never say 50%. I shouldn't say it. Which is about a chunk is an increase. So I would decrease it all the way to the bottom and say, this is what you're worth. But we want to give you this, which would end up being double of what we think you're worth, but half of what you actually make now. That's how I would bring it up, and that's how I would try to wordsspin this to get you to go, Yeah, damn, they right. You know what? What's fair is fair. I would take the pay cut. You're right. I'm not moving the needle. I'm not selling merchandise. People aren't paying to see me.
If you allow yourself to be Jedi mind trick like that, you don't deserve.
Yeah,
You don't deserve to be employed.
no, yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm talking about from the TKO's perspective. That's how I would try to do it. I think that's the only approach they could go, other than being because if I walk to you, hey, Sami Zayn, gingerbread man, I need 50% of your check. I feel like that's just the wrong way to go. And most of it be paper and fine details and stuff in there as well. I don't believe anybody in their right mind should take this. And the story that someone mad took it I feel like it's a lie. I feel like it's just to tempt people to be like, well, if Seth Rollins did it or if LA Knight did it, me, Damian Priest, I have no choice, I guess, I'd rather have this than a job. I'm in my 40s. I go after all the older wrestlers first. I'm getting up in the age. I can just release you. You're not going to make this type of money again anywhere else. And honestly, CM Punk would be a candidate of somebody that would take it because he ain't got nowhere else to go. Tony ain't bringing him back.
Yeah, I don't think he'd take it though.
Yeah, he wouldn't take it. He'd go online and spew his hate. He'd come out this week or something. Yeah.
I do have a branching story to this.
Ooh, go ahead.
Allegedly, WWE attempt to re-sign Xavier Woods to a deal similar to Prince Pay, Tyler Breeze, where it's basically to keep the Up Up Down Down YouTube channel going because that's now owned by WWE. It's not owned by Woods anymore. But so that contract kind of allows you to work the independent scene, but you're banned from working on or banned from appearing on any AEW programming. I don't think you'll sign it, even if it's true.
Yeah, what's my motivation to sign if I'm Woods? One, the Up Up Down Down brand just seems to be on the decline anyway. It's not like it was.
Yeah, that shit is not even entertaining anymore.
Yeah, it's not even. It just seems like it's happening. Like.
No, but the posting is so sporadic. It's like, why would I want to watch this?
Yeah. So it's more like one of those in that category of like it's not worth it. But I think a rebrand would be necessary. If I leave, I can text Tony, hey, WWE's offering me this deal for just to do Up Up Down Down. Can we throw this amount plus my contract and your own gaming series with this younger new generation of gamers and stuff and fresh faces for Up Up Down Down? I'm just saying it works better. And you can rebrand the whole thing, and I think it'll get more traction and whatnot than the current Up Up Down Down brand.
That deal does not work even in Woods' favor, if anything. Because Matt Cardona did it right. And, like, as you can see, Shotzi's doing it right. You know she worked 9 matches across WrestleMania weekend? He's outrageous. He's insane. But they don't have kids. So they're able to do all this all the time. Like, go all over the place and do independence and make that money. But Woods has got kids. Like, he can't. I mean, he could do it, but like, he might not want to.
Yeah.
Does he want to?
He's older now too.
Yeah, he might just want a steady paycheck.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would want. Like, I'm not out there being Javon Evans or I can't think of any really young indie wrestler right now or whatnot. But I'm not Javon out there in the prime of my life and athleticism that I could go work 9 matches like Shotzi did. Hell, yeah. I'll do 19. I do 19 over the week and stuff. So you're Woods. You're in your mid to late 30s. I'm not sure. Maybe even 40s. And you have kids and a family and responsibilities, and you want to make sure all your shit's taken care of, especially your medical benefits and stuff. Yeah. So I would just sign. I wouldn't do the indies. I could only do AEW or maybe even TNA on limited dates.
I don't think you got TNA. That's a WWE. That's kind of just a WWE product in itself, anyway, as well.
Yeah, but they still sign those people, and WWE will still kind of use them.
So there's also this other thing I saw. The reason for the recent Lucha Underground tease revealed. I don't think they just needed a post, but they want to come back. It's That's it.
Yeah, so they're teasing they want to come back. I think they need to. I would bring Lucha Underground back. It's just such a different show. It's an alternative to WWE and AEW or any other wrestling promotion. It was more of a television show than it actually was a wrestling show. Even though you got so many great matches and moments from it, I just feel like that it was probably my favorite show when it was out at the time.
Do you think it'd be worthwhile just to do something similar to that, like under the WWE umbrella?
You mean NXT 2.0?
No.
That's kind of what they were going for with that, and then
it may be, but like this was very story driven, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was more. It wasn't like it's kind of like what they're building to with the Mask versus Mask stuff in AAA.
Mm-hmm.
If they went that route with AAA and made it so story driven, which is what they're kind of doing anyway, do you think it would work?
I think it'll
dramatize it, like really dramatize it.
I think it'll work because I think that, and anybody can do it. I feel like it doesn't just have to be WWE, but I think it'll work. The story driven and the fact that you don't have to be live every week, that you can just tape up a bunch of episodes, and then you can have the stories kind of carry most of the tape shows and all that. Like your live will come once every 4 or 5 months or something. So. Yeah. I think it works. I just think it's a better concept that they have. It keeps storylines consistent. You know where you're going with stuff. I know sometimes injuries happen to people and you're not able to complete when you tape a bunch of shows like that. But
yeah,
it still works. I still like the format. And I think wrestling needs to switch up its style a little bit or find a new voice, kind of like, or a new just aesthetic. Like everybody's doing the same thing. Kind of same feel. Like if you watch any wrestling show, it kind of feels like the same wrestling show.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out this thing I watched on Netflix, which was wrestling based, but it was all in Spanish. But yeah, I'm just trying to find the name of it because that made me think of this.
Yeah, but it's tons of shows
I can't
like
think of it
this.
now. Oh, Against the Ropes.
Oh.
It's actually really cool. If you got it on Netflix, try and source it out. It's called Against the Ropes. It's all in Spanish, but I think you can get it dubbed, but don't get it dubbed.
And it's playing wrestling. It's a wrestling show, and they playing wrestling as a shoot, or do they?
No. So it's basically it's almost like an elongated Nacho Libre. But the story is a mother went to jail. She's got out of prison. The daughter, and then she's been brought. Then her daughter, who's been living with her dad mostly, who's in a relationship with a leading luchadora now, and the only way she can connect to this daughter. Because his daughter is infatuated with the luchadora, is to become a luchadora herself. It's actually a really cool story. It's like 10 episodes. There's no season 2. Just watch it, enjoy it.
It seems like it's a combination of what if Glow Hills and I'm missing out, and Nacho Libre had a baby.
Yeah, and I think Rey Mysterio does a little cameo in it as well.
Oh yeah, I remember the show.
Yeah. It's a cool show. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Have you got any other news?
No, I'm ready to jump into Raw.
Are you sure? Because I don't like this.
I know exactly your sentiment. Because let me tell you how you know I don't know what I'm going to do for the sale the show. Look at the thumbnail. It's just Roman talking, and I'm like, I really don't know what was the big moment. There's not anything that happened that was shocking. It's just getting us to the next moment of Backlash.
I tell you what, one big moment was Ruca signing a Raw contract, and her actually standing up to Becky, because that got a roar from this the Omaha crowd.
Yeah, no, that was a solid segment, and I feel like they were going to do this. This is a delayed segment for what they wanted to do last week, but Sol Ruca may have been injured from that fall with Zarya, curse you Zarya. But I would like this feud, and I might be in the minority here. And I know I am on this show right now, this very moment. Because many of y'all can feel dog would say, Zarya needs to be involved in this feud and become Becky Lynch's muscle. She needs to be Becky Lynch's muscle and make sure Soul never succeeds in any of her dreams. And I'm working with Becky.
So Soul Ruca comes out before she could even do anything, Becky Lynch comes out and starts complaining to Adam Pearce. Soul tells her, everything is about her. I know everything about you and all your accomplishments. But I didn't expect that when I met you, you'd be exactly what everyone says she is. What? The man, blah, 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 the best, da, da, da. No, a rude, big-headed bitch. And then the crowd went,
she got her a bitch.
And then Soul signs the contract. Then ducks. And sidesteps a punch. And then Adam Pearce gets punched. And then this is what annoyed me. So I saw the botch.
Yeah.
I saw the botch of the Soul Snatcher. But if you go on socials now, Marcus, there's no botch. It's been edited.
Those bastards. It was a botch, people. It was a botch. So
it was a well-recovered botch.
Yeah, but it's still a botch.
I ask you this, Marcus. So we've got the super athletic Soul Ruca.
Yeah.
The zero athletic. I have more athleticism in my pinky toe than Becky Lynch.
Some pinky toe, Manny. I didn't realize that pinky toe can do 15 minutes match with Lyra Valkyria.
Becky hasn't been great at putting people over recently. Mm-hmm. Do we expect the same to happen to Soul Ruca?
I know, but that's my problem with this. It just seems like it's all Becky, right? Like whenever someone could debuts, they go at Becky. They may beat Becky, and then Becky gets her title back or win the feud, and then that person kind of just go to obscurity. The same thing happened with Maxine. It happened with Stratton, I believe. Who else? Lyra. It just keeps going. It's a giant list of I debuted. I'm being with Becky Lynch.
I would say though, Stratton, because that was more of an NXT feud, was able to bounce back a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And then she's dipped hard. But she bounced back to a point where she was the top. But now after that feud with Charlotte, she's really fallen down. But yeah, I don't know. It's quite hard. It's quite hard when it comes to Becky. If you fall against Becky, who is perceived as one of the best, if you look bad against Becky, that's it. I think you stay floating.
Yeah. Why not start this with Natty or something right off the jump? Like they seem like they were heating up Natty. They started this thing and then they kind of just stopped. Like Natty hasn't been seen in weeks. I think Natty would have been a perfect opponent for Soul Ruca to just get her footing onto the main roster and she could talk shit. Natty could be vicious, could be an obstacle to overcome. I feel like we've done this, Becky. Call up more women. I understand that you want to keep NXT as it is, but some of them women need to come up because they need depth in this mid-card division. There's nothing there. It's just Becky Lynch and the next person to debut. That's what it's been.
I don't think she's ready, but she should have been called up. Mello's girl.
I agree.
Kalani. I don't know why that name skipped my head. Kalani should have been called up.
Yeah, some people got to go the hard way.
Jada should have been brought up, and then just start building afresh.
Yeah, let's just build a mid card. Like that's what you got to do. Just throw names. Kalani may not be ready, but maybe she could find her footing on the main roster. Maybe there's something that they a storyline that'll push her to the edge or something, or just get people. Just put them in a situation they can succeed. And I feel like that's been the number one problem with TKO. And that's why all these people aren't being used correctly, is that everybody's put in a situation where they cannot succeed. They're not giving any momentum. It's just like, be here. Even Oba, I feel like, is suffering from that. We are not creative and we don't know what to do, so we're going to do an open challenge.
So, yeah, but thing is, he still comes out there.
He's still badass.
To a monstrous, a monstrous reaction. I just wonder how long this is gonna last till you have to give him something meaty before this starts dying down. Because you keep doing this, I'm gonna stop caring.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be something every week. Maybe do it every 2 weeks. We do the Oba challenge. Have him talk more. Have him get involved in some type of story where maybe it's not a ton of adversity, but it is something that's annoyance. Like if he were to feud with someone on the level of Kit Wilson, not saying like that needs to happen, but on the level of that, and it's just an annoyance of this guy needs to kill this guy.
Yeah,
and
but
way.
When you look at Kit, someone on the level of Kit, and no, but anyone on the level of Kit and Oba, comparatively, Oba should be done with them within 2 seconds. Like Oba shouldn't have a weekly program with someone like on the level of Kit Wilson. That is like a what do you mean you're bumping into me? I'm gonna kill you tonight, and then that's it. We never see that feud ever again.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I think it should be something where it's like someone avoiding him, and a real chicken shit heel. Like they're gonna get it as soon as the match starts. Oba annihilates them, but they're doing cheap shots. They're trying to cost them matches. They're just being a real nuisance. I just think they need more creativity than person debuts. They feud with Becky Lynch, or person is going open challenge. Like I feel like there's more we could do. Throw some shit at the wall. Just make some shit up.
This is why I kind of like the way AEW are going at the moment, because they are throwing shit at the wall. Not all of it works. You can tell they're trying things though. I like to see people trying.
Yeah. Try to do something. There seems to be, and I may add, attention to detail and effort in the Grande Americanos feud that Undertaker is doing. And even when it translates to the main roster, which they kind of blur the line that both people are a piece of shit. But Michael Cole's the only one who sees the truth about this. But the match versus match is escalating to new tag teams and stuff. It's getting people involved. I'm pretty sure they don't know where it's going on a weekly basis, but they know it's mass versus mass. So,
but I did not care about that tag team, that trios tag team match. I was like, Marcus is probably waiting for me now. I'm just gonna skip this whole thing.
Because one, they call it a trios match, which Michael Cole seemed to be offended. I guess we call it a
6-man tag.
It's a 6-man tag, damn it. This is America, okay? WWE 6-man tag. I don't think it's a permanent trick. I just think that, or moved. I just think it's something that they did this week for.
I think someone put it on the graphic, right, and then it just became. I don't think they actually were referring to it as a trios, were they?
No, I think they said it earlier, and then they put it on the graphic. But I think that's pretty much it. I think every other one's gonna be a 6-man tag. This was just what, because it was involving. This was a Cinco de Mayo classic, I guess.
It must have been.
But
no, Mexican in sight.
no. But moving on. The show actually started with Roman showing up and yada yada, right? But it starts with Seth getting attacked. Let's start by Braun Breaker, and the crowd cheering Breaker and barking along with him. This is a losing situation for Seth.
So Braun jumps in, hits the spear. Seth later on says that he'll be fine for Backlash. And then Paul Heyman questions Braun, is Seth still breathing? Logan wants to make sure Joe Hendry isn't breathing. Paul said he isn't fighting him tonight because Breaker nearly got suspended. Brock retired on me. And if you get your hands on Joe Hendry, you're going to jail. So we get Joe Hendry taking on Austin Theory. He does another concert during the commercial break, which opens up this segment. This ends in a DQ. The Street Profits make the save, but Braun Breaker appears, takes them out. Followed by Seth. He gets some stuff in, but then gets distracted by a flying Montez, which allows him to get speared. And then
I enjoyed that spot so much when Montez jumped over Seth and Seth got down. I was like, look at this shit. This is some this is good. Like the whole look of it was fine. I appreciate the spear. I like that the division got that come up is on Seth, but I think Seth is the weak link of all this. Like I think the crowd is rejecting him in general. Like I think this is not this is a Roman Reigns kind of John Cena scenario where it's like I don't think I care about you anymore. Go away. I'd like to see anybody beat you.
And then in the back, Seth was like, "Thanks for the spam mountains."
Hey, nobody likes you. No one's ever liked you. We don't trust you. You started that busy shit. Look at you. You're a piece of shit.
We're fighting the same fight.
I don't think so.
How about we agree? I stay out of your way. You stay out of my way.
I know you didn't laugh, but like it just seems like these street profits are here. They're back. This is the most mic time they got, but we still need like more mic time with them and establish this instead of just being like every week they come out and make the save. They should declare they're going to be the tag team champions. They should say we're going to beat Austin Theory and Logan Paul and cut promos against them.
Do you know what I had for just as you were speaking? I was like, oh, that's why they're going after the Vision. They're the tag team champions.
Yes.
At no point did I was like, oh.
This isn't just random saves.
Oh.
They have a motive, and their motive is gold.
Maybe that's why that guy at Eve decided to try to mansplain wrestling to me.
You need it, Manny. You need it. Oh, no. We all need it sometimes. So now that this has been explained to you that they're going for the tag team gold.
But you know what? Do you know what's worse? The Mox story, Mox and Osprey story is more complex than this nonsense. And I got that.
This is maybe too simple. Well, the complexity in the Mox story, like, it still makes no sense. It still makes no sense. Like, it still makes its core value makes no sense. Yeah, he broke his neck. They had a little talk. They had, 2-minute segment on Collision?
Did they got followed up on Collision this week? It didn't, did it?
No. They just followed up on Dynamite. And where they did the little fight in the little hallway. That was it. And you're like, there's chapters missing or something.
And people, there is Dynamite and Collision is on Wednesday, so we got problem here. 3 hours.
As a wise man once said, a very robotic man who was upset about the passing of his wife with her pregnant babies, said to the Emperor Palpatine, "No!" That's how I feel when we got 3 hours of Dynamite Collision. Because now that we covered Collision, I may have to stay for that third hour.
Just be glad it's not 2 hours, and it 2 hours of Collision. Just be glad that they decided, okay, we'll just do 1 hour Collision this week.
We'll do a rampage, guys.
Liv is concerned why Finn was in the clubhouse and wants to talk. And why does he want to talk to Roxanne? Liv wants Roxanne to promise not to keep any secrets from the Judgment Day family.
I'm gonna give Liv a strike.
I want to give Roxanne a strike too.
How dare you watch the show? Why is she watching the show back? I gotta watch the show to see the Finn Balor's in our clubhouse. I gotta see that shit. I would have rather her say, I saw online on YouTube a clip of you and Finn Balor in the clubhouse last week. Why didn't you tell me about that?
I don't know why she needed to. Do you know what? I don't know why she needed to say that, because the only place you can watch Raw is on Netflix. Like, why do I have to watch it on Netflix that Finn Balor was in the clubhouse? Where else are you gonna watch it?
You wanted to take a legal stream? You wanted to go on YouTube and just watch the highlights like some people? What do you want to do? Live?
You want to go and watch wrestling.is or whatever the thing is now?
How are you going to watch it? On Netflix. Well, we're currently watching right now. It's not like you need to get more subscribers. We're currently on Netflix.
But shout out to Medusa or Alonda Blaze for watching WrestleMania pirated and then posted a picture of it alongside her feet on Twitter. Creep.
I saw that picture. Didn't she have her feet censored with an emoji or something?
No, other people censored it.
When did we start censoring feet? See, people need to let people live. You can't be out there with your feet out no more. You trying to tell me I'm worried if I go to the beach, someone going, ooh, look at them toes.
Yes.
Damn it. Can't wear flip-flops ever again. I swear to God, feet people better not become like just nudity. Like you be like, the following movie is rated R. Feet.
You mean rated F? Feet.
I feel like the feet people are getting more and more ridiculous. I feel like they're coming back, or they're resurging. They're gonna win this war.
Then we get the match, which was ridiculous.
I mean, there should have been 80 people thrown out of this match. There was hammers used. Is JD's knockout the headbutt now? Because I'm gonna say that's a good call.
No, I think it's just because they used the hammer.
Yeah.
They didn't need to do that. His knockout used to be the headbutt followed by almost like a variation of Saito suplex.
Yeah. So him and Finn has their match for the 1 millionth time. Finn loses due to outside interference. Roxanne shows loyalty, but also displays her distrust because when Liv asks, "Hey, Roxanne, you don't have to lie to me," from the earlier segment. It's like she paused and said, "I will never lie to the Judgment Day again." She's planning a coup. Liv, you're the only white person in the group. Watch your back. This is a Chola gang now, featuring Dominic Mysterio.
Do you think they're gonna jump her out?
I think so. I
found the image, Marcus.
Oh, well, Alundra Blaze, are we allowed to show such content on this?
I mean, it's a foot.
It's a bit aggressive.
I'm not putting it up. I
already know, Manny. I feel like I'm going to open an OnlyFans page that calls themselves the Foot Clan. Similar to Stratus Foot, where we're masked and cloaked, but all we do is look at feet pics.
I bet you $100 that already exists.
I'm pretty sure. I bet you $200. I counted that existed and has a year established in 1957 or something.
Look, here it is. Look. Cody kissing his baby on a pirate stream, and there's Alundra Blaze's foot.
Yep. Yeah, the foot people went crazy.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah. And you know the crazy part about that? I believe she did know what she was doing. And two, I believe the foot. I can't tell if the foot people be like, "That's a good foot. That's a good foot right there."
So I've sent a picture to my friend once, and because Ruca was sat, I was lying in bed, and Ruca was in between my legs, and I took a picture of her because she was looking at me like,
yeah.
And I sent it to my friend, but then in the background you can see my feet in the background. So on WhatsApp, I blacked out my feet. And then they were like, "Why did you do that?" I was like, "Well, you ain't getting these for free."
You sell it on the internet. You'll make a fortune. That's going to my bottom line.
You know how cute my dog is, and then you want to add feet to this picture? This picture's worth $1,000.
Manny's new OnlyFans page, dogs and beats. But yeah, I have Roxanne turned on, but again, I prefer Stephanie taking over that group. I prefer the story of Dominic turning triple heel and lining with Stephanie.
I don't know how long Stephanie's going to be out for, let alone I don't know how long Chelsea Green's going to be out for. Did you see that story today of she having the heart surgery?
Yeah. And she just announced she was back, too.
Yeah.
On SmackDown. So that's a quick thing. I hope she gets a speedy recovery. I hope everything is well. Hopefully it wasn't that serious. I don't know I want you to make up a word for this because I can't think of a word. Severity?
Severity.
Severity. There we go. I couldn't think of that word.
You're lucky my brain is working right there because I don't think I think on any other day where I'd be more tired, I don't think you're getting that word.
He would have let me say velocity or something. Severity. I couldn't think of the word severity. I was like, there's a word for this, but I can't remember what it is. But I don't know the severity of her.
Also, in my brain was viscosity, so that's a completely different word. And that's how I judge gravy on its viscosity.
That's his thickness, people. Right?
Yeah. But for
Ooh.
thickness for liquids, though, I believe, not thickness for anything else.
Oh, so I can't go to a woman and be like, damn, your velocity. How do you say
Your
it?
your your viscosity was outstanding.
That girl got some viscosity over there. Marcus, what do you mean? She thick. She thick. Women saying out loud, she thick.
I remember getting a Sunday roast once, and I couldn't even describe this as the viscosity of it was thick. So there's a gravy jug, Mark, because this thing wasn't moving. This thing, you tipped it. You could have tipped it upside down and it wouldn't have moved.
Damn, that's thick. You sure that wasn't just slime or goo?
At that point, there must have been goo. With the thickness that was.
Jeez. So let's get into the final segment of the show. There may have been something else. Did we cover everything? The Americanos did their shit, and I think we got everything, right?
Yeah, we got everything, and then
We had Roman.
Penta Javon lost to Rusev at Ethan Page. That happened.
Yeah.
And that's it. The Usos said nothing.
Oh, they were on the show? I don't even remember seeing them.
Yeah, they came in and had an interview with Jackie, and as they were going into Roman's room. But then, basically, Jimmy basically repeated the question. And then Jay was like, on the lines of like, Jacob, we agree with you, but you're going to learn when you mess with the tribal chief. Some bullshit like that.
Okay. So they said nothing, essentially, at the end of the day.
They said nothing. And then we get the contract signing where I thought this was going to fill the remainder of the 16 minutes that were left on my clock. No, the entrances decided to go 10 minutes, just both of them. And then they sit at the table and then start deliberating about family business.
So, Manny, here's the line. Jacob wants this generational wealth that Roman has for his kids and education and all that. Roman wants it to have trickle-down economics so it goes to the whole family. Whose side are you on? Get mine or give everybody's?
Obviously, get mine. Marcus, why would you want a piece of the pie when you can have the whole pie?
Yeah. No, man, not the whole pie. You're not getting the pie. You're not getting a piece of the pie. You're not getting the pie. You're buying the store that's selling the pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you just want a piece of pie when you could have the whole thing?
Yeah. I own everybody here. Quick. Make me any pie I want. Key lime, lemon meringue, pecan, pumpkin. I don't know. Apple.
Maybe a meat pie. This is what I want.
Give me a meat pie. Yeah, give me a shepherd's pie.
What pie do you want? Meat pie. What meat? Any meat.
Give me one of them oatmeal sandwiches that says pie.
Oh, that's wrong. That's a crime to call that pie.
What, the little ones in the box with the cream in there?
Yeah.
It says oatmeal pies or whatever. I think that's what they call it.
Give me a moon pie.
I need to be in the right mood, but I can enjoy those if I had them around. Like if they were just randomly in my house for a snack, I can tear those shits up.
Yeah, but this is you being healthy.
Never buy it. I would never buy it.
Yeah, if they were in my house, I'd eat it because it was there. I'm not gonna eat it and enjoy it. This is crumbling in my mouth.
Okay, man. Let's go on a side topic before we get back into Roman. I have a question.
Hold on, wait. This topic is sponsored by Domino's Pizza.
The Domino Pizza cleared my hands with this segment of the week. So, Manny, let's say you go on a diet. You know, you've lost a significant amount of weight. Yada 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 yada. You know, congratulations on all that. You look sick. You know, all that stuff that goes on with that. Let's say you're on a strict diet. What would be the meal you'd be most ashamed of that you gave up your diet for? Like, what was your setback? We went, oh no, why did I do that? For that? What would be the worst thing?
When you say strict diet, does that mean like all fast food is off the table?
Yeah, no, you're doing very good. You're living the Finn Balor life. And then it just took this one. You ate this one snack. you completely regret it, and it began your downfall for unhealthiness for the rest of your life.
Marcus, like, I know the stereotype for black people is fried chicken, but I love fried chicken, and I would say I fit. If I was black, I'd have it every day.
No, you would. You would do it in public, Manny. You wouldn't be publicly eating chicken. Look at him out there every day.
Marcus, Progress decided to put me on the Insta story of me eating chicken in the street. I was very unhappy about this.
You need to parlay that into a deal to become the new colonel.
Nah, I was eating Popeyes. Which I actually think in the UK, Popeyes is the better chicken.
It's the better chicken in America too, I believe.
No, because obviously in you use American chicken.
Yeah.
So it will taste as fresh as it does wherever you are. Wherever you are. There in England, maybe 10 years ago, there was a chicken shortage, and KFC felt it. And it was because they switched suppliers or something, and they weren't getting enough chicken into restaurants. And since then, Marcus, the quality of chicken of KFC has been garbage.
Manny, I don't know why I felt like you were going into the beginning of Avatar in the beginning.
Long ago, there was 4 nations.
Right,
until the Fire Nation attacked.
And we lost all our chicken. Since that drought, we haven't been the same.
Look at me.
It looks like that guy's whispering something in your ear. You're eating chicken. But yeah, so fried chicken.
No. It's the original Gene Wilder Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's Slugworth, the alleged Slugworth, whispering in my ear. Go to KFC. Go to KFC.
Give me Popeye. Yeah. Give me the coleslaw from KFC.
Find out the 11 herbs and spices. I told you, sir. It's dirt, and more dirt.
Yeah. Man, I believe you asked ChatGPT, they'll tell you the ingredients of Popeye's chicken. I mean, the KFC chicken. They know those herbs and spices. We know them all, Colonel.
ChatGPT be wrong all the time.
It's going to be wrong. But here's the thing I know. Specifically, I know that I would be so upset that I did. And it's one, it could be any meal at McDonald's. For me cheat my meal. Like, why? This is trash all the time. But the number one thing that I just get me, that I'd be like, fuck, why did I eat that? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? It'd be the chili cheese fries from Wiener Schnitzel. I enjoy them, but they're not good. The fries are always old and terrible, but I enjoy it, and I think it's absolutely terrible. But I would eat it and enjoy it and go, oh, the shame.
No, you know what would be mine? If you're going terrible, you know what would be mine? Yeah. One of my guilty pleasures, Marcus, and it's not even good.
Yeah,
Wendy's, and it's not even a burger, it's not the fries. Wendy's does a baked potato covered in cheese and bacon. It's not even good. You could actually go.
Baked potato, yep.
Yeah, you could go anywhere and get a better baked potato with filling and stuff like that. This is not even that good.
Yep.
Marcus, and that cheese sauce is disgusting. Yep. When you really deep it, but when it all amalgamates into one and it goes on your tongue and all on those taste buds on your tongue, it's like
No, to me, it's like stadium nachos or something. You would get them. They're not good. It's terrible for you and everything. But you at the end, you just be like, you know, that wasn't that good. I'm never gonna do that again. Next time you go, you may get those same fucking nachos. That movie did, and just do it again, and you do it again. It's just one of those, like, why? Like, you forget that I don't like this. I'm just eating it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I do that at the movies. With they always do chicken tenders and fries.
Yeah,
they're not even that nice chicken tenders.
Nope, they never.
But everything else on their menu, I'm like, I don't really want to be eating a burger as I'm watching this movie, because you're trying to allure me with the Wagyu beef, but Wagyu beef ain't that good.
No, Wagyu beef is just overpriced beef.
Yeah, Wagyu beef is overrated.
It told me that this is good beef. You guys give me the complete life history of this cow. 3 years of footage, 2 years of footage of how this cow lived. And then
I
I'd be
just
like, all
love-
right, y'all took care of him.
I just love the store I used to work in. They had these specific chickens. They said they were from like Oakley or Oakwood or something like that, and had a whole list his history of it. This place doesn't even exist. I looked it up. The place doesn't even exist where they said the chicken's from.
Where this is from? Hogsworth. Oh, Neverland and all those fake cities. Gotham City.
Hey, that's New York.
We don't know that. Metropolis is more considered New York and DC. I don't know where the fuck Gotham's like a Detroit.
The Jets have taken it as theirs. They call themselves Gotham City Football. It's all on their merchandise.
That's awesome. But another bad idea of creative television. I would love to have to watch a football team playing in Gotham City doing like that's just the story. It's just that team. It's just that team. The Gotham City football team poorly ran in that shitty ass city where Batman is running amok with all his psychos and shit buildings out there. I'm just saying I don't know what the show premise would be.
Marcus, the stadium gonna be under threat. The stadium needs to be under threat every time it's on.
Yeah, I know. Like we started off with the Heinz Ward Bane blowing up the stadium, and then go for that rebuild of that team.
Wasn't Heinz Ward retired when they did that?
Yeah. And they called him out time and used all the Steelers, or it could have been his last year. I wasn't sure. Maybe they filmed it in his last year, but he was retired maybe the next year. I don't know. It's been a while. But anyway, also, Roman said everything's his.
Oh, you trying to look after your 7 kids? I gotta look after 170 kids.
But again, Roman's argument is flawed. If you're looking at all these people, why is Jacob need money right now?
He's not me and family.
He's a cousin. He's a cousin. You're another cousin. If TKO wanted to have fun with this storyline and all their negative press, I don't think we need a TKO character on the show. What say? Just Triple H can be that guy and be like, my hands are tied or something, or this is coming from The Rock himself or whatever. Or, just make up a character, kinda, and just say, I took the 50% to Roman, and Roman's like, oh, why? He's stupid, Jacob, and he's going, because some things I want to accomplish something good. This is your last chance to be the WWE champion. I would have went that route. I'm trying to stop myself from going to jail, and if I don't become WWE champion, I'm going back to jail. I'll put them stakes on there. I would have put the TKO stuff in there, just to add it. But yeah, this was the story. Backlash is coming up. I don't think I'm more hyped for Backlash now that Jacob has signed the contract. I think it's about the same. He's losing, or he could win because Roman was going to take time off. Again.
Yeah, I think Roman's gonna die. I think Roman is gonna succumb to the tongue and death grip.
Which you should only use in emergencies. That's when you're in a bar in the middle of the night. You fighting 5 guys or 8 guys, and you break that out. I just feel
Why would you bring that out on one person? Why would you bring that out against 8 people? Like you get on one of them, 7 people are coming after you.
Yeah,
still.
you get the tongue and grab grip. You got people jumping on your back, putting you in choke. People going low, taking your legs. You getting kicked to the nuts.
This is like that Marcus knife defense.
Well, my knife defense is on par with any. Just.
Yeah, you ain't doing that with 7. You ain't doing that with 7 people coming at you.
No. 7 people coming out with knives. I'm not going. What? Let's go. No, if 7 people pull a knife on me, I'll be like, so y'all gonna put 7 knives on me? That's what it takes. That's what it takes. And then I'll do smoke screen and try to run out the door.
So do you always carry one of those around with you?
Yeah, just in case. Whenever you go to a bar, you should always have one of those nitrous oxide cans to blow up so you can disappear. Why don't we sell those? I feel like I'm sure someone sells it, but I mean, why is that not like deep move? Like I feel like I would do it all the time if I had a pack of that. Well, this party's over.
Like, use the bathroom.
Yeah. Manny, this is me getting arrested as Green Lantern all those years ago. Well, looks like this isn't working out. Sir, what you did? You're not that bad.
So we can see you through the smoke.
Yeah. You're very slow, sir. You're very slow.
You're shining green.
Would you use those, Manny? Would you use the smoke screens? I know it may not be effective at work, but would you just use them randomly? Be like, shit, let me get out of work.
I would, but I feel like people are so oversensitive in this moment in time. If you did that, they think we're under attack.
Yeah, I would. Manny's in the meeting. Manny, do you have that? I sent you an email. Do you have the spreadsheet we told you to do? What spreadsheet? Immediately runs to the door.
To be fair though, if I was in the office that day, I'd be in we'd be in a meeting room. It'd be one of those glass meeting rooms, glass door and glass windows.
Yeah.
If I let one of those off and escape, do you know how incredible that would look? Like, what's going on in there?
Just look at what's happening. A lot of smoke.
There's a lot of smoke going on in there. Damn, they're hotboxing in there? Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. I didn't know y'all got down like this. The office drug addict comes in with like a coat. I got more, guys.
Well, where I work, I'm pretty sure that people on drugs.
I'm sure where everybody works, there are people on drugs.
So yeah, that was Raw.
Yeah.
Everything else we talked outside of Raw was more entertaining than this episode of Raw.
Yeah, this show was as bland as it gets. It was rinse and repeat. Like I said, I rolled my eyes for Becky and Soul because it seems like the only thing. Oba and Otis, I thought Oba killed Otis with that flying fucking European uppercut. Yeah, elbow. He went at him so fast. I was like, Otis, no!
I didn't know Oba moved that fast.
Yeah. Like, he moved his speed up to a second level of like, oh, he tried to kill somebody. And I thought it was smart for the powerbomb. But
the Oba walk has been ruined for me.
Oh, why?
Someone put a video of Urkel doing it. Yeah, I said it to you.
Oh, okay. I'll check their video. I'll check my Instagrams.
I think I can put it up on screen.
Well, I'll do the ads. So this concludes our show. Tune in on Thursday for the Late Late Show, the show that's 100% worth Manny losing his sleep. Oh.
It's been ruined for me, and I can't ever watch it again.
Which version of his? He just stepped into that machine and came out as Oba instead of stepping on. Oh man, that's classic. But yeah, tune into the Late Show, where again, Manny is worth Manny losing all his sleep. Just come by, hit a like button, say hi, wake up, keep Manny awake.
Yeah, I think you have to. I think you have to do that. Anyone that watches this in America has to be present. I say that now. You have to be present. And then
show up and say hi. We're gonna do a roll call.
And if you're absent, tariff. We're bringing back the tariff system.
We're bringing back tariffs. The only way you're on is unless you have a doctor's note signed by your parents. Unless you're Batman, we understand.
No, then he gets signed by Alfred.
Alfred, I need you to sign. I missed the Untitled Man Here Market Show. Sir, I told you stop watching that. The crime rate is going up since you start watching the Untitled Manny and Morgan show. Well, that Manny's a titty bag. He had a titty mobile. He's right to the city.
I need to know where his whereabouts are. Where's his lair?
Where's the lair? Where could it be? Does he work in the afternoon? Because I'm always asleep. I work at nights.
I would do that on purpose. He works at night. He works nights. I'll do all my crime during the day.
Yeah, it's all they have to do. All they have to do.
Come get me, Batman.
What shame would it be to think that's your move? I'm gonna do all my crime in the daytime, and then Batman shows up, and you like, well, fuck. Why me? You don't show up for anybody else to have to do, but me.
No, Marcus, no. This is out of your jurisdiction, my friend. Your jurisdiction tonight. The sun is out.
I think a reaction of an average villain would be like, aren't you a fucking vampire? Aren't you afraid of the sun? Now, we all know why Batman doesn't work mornings. He don't want the tan lines.
How would you tell?
He has a little opening. He's just gonna be like, wow, he's whiter under right there. He's really dead, really dark lips and chin.
Oh, so yeah, like the video, subscribe. Manny is never going back to Progress, even though their promoters start following me today.
Oh. Well, Manny will return.
No,
Just gotta tempt him with the right show.
no. Well, how would you tempt me these days to get to another Progress show?
Well, I have to throw a good match card. One, I put a lot of Eve competitors on the show.
They're mostly there anyway.
I'll bring Shotzi back.
I'm not going.
I have Kenny Omega fight a singles match. Just randomly.
Oh, how dare you?
Yeah.
I got one foot in the door. How dare you?
And Randy, the show is called Progress. No tags, no problems.
The first day, there was no tag matches at all. And I thought, whoa.
They love me. They've been listening. Finally, so a promotion understands.
However, Eve has started to get me to start caring about tag matches. So I felt conflicted.
Again, Randy, it's not your hate for tag matches. It's your hate for the lack of characters in the tag match. It's just throw in there.
Yeah. And also, I hope that guy... Yeah, I hope the mansplaining guy does not return. I completely ignored him on yesterday. He didn't come over and try and say hello or shake my hand. I just looked busy the whole time.
Mansplaining will return in Avengers Doom today.
You know, I could big league this and ask that he not.
Go to Neil. Can you borrow? I mean, not Neil. Dan, can you borrow this guy forever?
No, because you know when you say fuck off to a wrestler.
Yeah.
If you're doing it in unison, it's okay. When you're doing it individually, it's weird.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Wes asked the only comment of the day. Deuces.
Yeah, but
which he's right. He's right.
But where's that tariff will still be applied on Thursday night. If
yeah, just there,
you'll be square and we'll kill you.
Yeah, I mean we got so much to talk about on that day. We maybe reveal who took the 50% pay cut. Again, I don't know if I said this on the show. I'm saying it's Seth. Seth did it. He's loyal. He's blind loyal. I feel like at this point.
I think they coerced one of the women wrestlers to do it.
Who? Jade?
No, not Jade.
Rhea?
Jade would have probably left if they told her to.
Think they told Rhea?
I think you were right earlier. I think it might have been Bailey and Lyra.
No, I don't think it's Bailey. I think Bailey will leave. She's too close with Mercedes to not have it. Mercedes would kill her. Mercedes would literally murder Bailey if she took a pay cut like that. Like, as a friend, she wouldn't allow her to do that. I'm not allowing you to, bitch. I'm going there and throw AEW titles on the desk if I had to for you.
I think Bailey's got less than a year left on that contract now, right?
Yeah, and then you want to know why it's not Bailey? And this kind of hurts to say this. They said it's a top star, Manny.
How dare you?
They said it's a top star.
How dare you?
Yeah, women-wise, I don't know.
I must admit, I've started. Why are you saying that like it's a bad thing?
Because you know what, TNA should never be. TNA died 1,000 years ago, and it's still around now with TV deal.
Why are you saying it like he said it like he's watching something like I don't know what's Taboo?
Taboo Tuesday. Feet pics. Yeah, I must admit, I was looking at the Alondra Blaze foot pics. No, Wes, just everybody swing by to the show. Show the show a little support. Manny is sacrificing his health, well-being, and time and rest for that show. And
sanity.
Yeah.
Sacrificing my sanity on a Friday.
Yeah, he's over here explaining AEW storylines, half sleep.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah. Sounds like a crazy person. And then Darby flipped over a car, and Mox kidnapped Will Ospreay, and the Couch family added a new member.
My voice sounds terrible on those shows, and that's because it's the middle of the night. I think you should show some respect and give us a like at least, and say hello.
Just like the thumbnails are always created before. Just like you don't even have to watch the show. EC3 is back, and the Bunny as well, and Allie.
Oh, when did Ali leave AEW? When did she?
Yeah, she left about a year ago. I feel like. Some change.
Oh,
shout out to people leaving and because not being used and stuff and finding other homes. TNA has a solid roster, but I just not tuning in. I don't know. That after that first episode of AMC, I kind of just never. I lost it all. It just lost me.
no, so they book Eddie Edwards like a star, and so when I watch him, I'm like, he's not a star, and then I feel totally unimmersed in the whole product.
Who is somebody that you think?
And they fumbled Danny Luna. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a powerhouse. You better tell me she's a terrible locker room person. That's the only reason why it would have failed. I feel like Danny Luna failed. I don't know her personally. Tell me she's a mess. Okay? Tell me she's a psychopath in the locker room. Yeah. Like Tessa Blanchard even goes, gaps. This lady is crazy. But who in the releases do you think got released by WWE can show up in TNA and change and make people watch?
Kaylee Ray. She's so good.
Oh, wow. Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray is so good. I am literally hoping after these 90 days are up that she can return to Eve for like at least a show.
Yeah, I'm rooting for her on Eve, rooting for her on Dynamite. I believe she deserves more than what WWE gave her, especially with the main roster. Even though the Hervis was entertaining, it did stifle any growth. And then the teaming with Isla Dawn that didn't help. She may go to MLW to team with Isla Dawn again.
Oh, don't do that. You don't need to do
that. Kaylee, you don't do that. You're a main event in your prime time. You gonna kick Sheeta's ass.
Damn good. She's so damn good. Ass. I would love to see. I don't know if they've had a match, but give me some Miyu versus Kaylee Ray.
I'm sure
like people get kicked to death.
Manny's crying for WWE. At least more rhythm so I see him get kicked by Mayu.
I need to see Jamie Hayter Miyu run it back again in Eve. I need to see that.
Yep.
So, fun fact about that match. Dan told us that they came back through the curtain and thought they had a bad match.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then when you look at it, like, how? How?
You know what?
Maybe they were insane.
Yeah. So on their part, maybe there was something that just think like they missed a cue somewhere, or maybe a spot or two or something, or they thought maybe people wouldn't be into this. We didn't put much effort into it. Our thoughts. Who knows? You never know. Like, have you've done something where you'd be like, I didn't try that hard, and people go, wow, that was amazing. I didn't even try.
Yeah, that's the worst part though. It's like, imagine if I did try and no one noticed.
Yeah. Those are the ones that I think hurt the most. When you tried and no one cared, and, except for when you didn't try and everybody was like, "Wow, that was great." No, it wasn't.
What did I do?
What I do? I showed up.
So yeah, we'll be back for the late show.
Yep.
And
everybody, be safe out there. Have a safe Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Drinko.
Do, 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 do.
Everything is wrong about this. What does cactuses have got to do with Cinco de Mayo?
Arizona, Manny? I don't know. And I feel like this is more of a Trick Williams than it is Roman Reigns, to be honest. Just light skin.
I like that he's got an Una Fowler of, I don't know what those things are.
I don't know what's going on here. Wrestling Unboxed. We unboxed it, though. We unboxed it, so that's at least we can say we did that.
It's nice to see that we got Bianca Belair's braid is like this as well.
You know, she's never colored that braid. It'd be cool if she came back with it like completely colored.
You put silver in it, but that's it.
Yeah, like if she did a braid like this one day, just like I'm coming out like this, it'd be pretty cool.
On Jamaican history.
Did they try to put the Mexican flag in stars? What is this? Why is there money with the make cut? Like, it seemed like AI spent way too much time.
But yeah, we'll be back. Be safe. Be smart.
Be smarter.
Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah. Be smarter.
Coming from you.
Coming from us. Aren't you the one that carried a trophy in a bar and got kicked out of it?
One. That was one. In my mind, at that time, that was a Champions League trophy.
Yep.
Did I hum the Champions League music? The opera? This is the champion of Europe.
You know what? In my defense, Manny. In my defense, then
you have no defense.
In my defense, I thought I was
crime?
saving Earth. I thought I was saving Earth because if Green Lantern is drunk right now, I need to go to Batman as soon as I can to give me some anti-drunk stuff so I can sober up. Okay,
so you could fight Sinestro.
Yes. Okay, it was in brightest day and blackest night. You may feel my drunk ass mic.
Oh, to be that drunk again. Never doing it again.
Never again. Never again.
Never again.
Too old for that.
We out. I'm too old for standing for 7 hours, let alone drinking again.